The cornerback spots.
And UC gets back their running back this week as well. They'll play action, fake it though to Jerome Ford. Ritter's going to take a shot. Out ahead of the 10-yard line. It's Tyler Scott. A walk-in 53-yard touchdown strike to start it for UC.
Look at the slot to Rice.
Mordecai, pocket collapsing, and down he goes. It will be a 3-and-out for the second consecutive drive to start. Their best wide receivers in Jordan Curley and Danny Gray because of injury. Four-man rush, swing pass. Bentley, pursue, nowhere to go. He's heading south instead of north, and it will be another 3-and-out for the Mustangs.
Defense right now just lining up and playing man coverage and winning.
And they got a piece of the punt. That is a blocked punt by Cincinnati. And they're going to start with the football at the 30-yard line of SMU. Position of 10 yards from where this last drive started for SMU.
Cincinnati almost got home the last one. And Hubert just goes right up the middle of that wedge. And watch him get his right arm extended. Get skinny, too. Get the right arm extended. Two high safeties. Work the middle of the field.
He'll look left instead. And out to the 15-yard line. Very close to a first down for Trey Tucker. They'll give it to him on third down. Looks like he has a first down just inside the 4. Will indeed run it again, and it's a walk-in touchdown for Jerome Ford. His 16th on the ground this season.
To run the football inside.
Try it again, this time with Siggers. He lost the football! He went down to try and run over a Bearcat defender, coughed it up, and Cincinnati's got it.
Watch Kobe Bryant come up. Drop down, shoulder goes right on that ball. It pops out of Siggers' hands. And I believe Marcus Brown is there for the recovery for this defense. That big 9-9. Nice job by Marcus Brown. D lineman, that's why you run to the football, right? Kobe Bryant.
Ritter rolls right, rifles to the sideline, and he's got Tyler Scott. A keeper for Ritter. Perfect fake. And Ritter with a lane to the end zone for a touchdown. That hits the upright. On the hooked kick by Bales.
If he stays there, we're working on one-on-one. If he goes towards the sideline, there's going to be cover 2.
Mordecai, pocket collapses again, and down he goes.
The consequence of the play was, and I think he's getting that out of his players.
Ritter's got one-on-one. There's an easy pitch and catch to Tyler Scott.
Have the resume, strength of schedule stuff that Alabama meant.
Ford on third down picks up a first down. Because I don't think if Georgia
expect this performance out of Cincinnati today versus a good SMU team. Beautiful Ritter. My goodness, that's quarterback play.
And how about the catch to hold on to it and take that shot?
Nothing's wasted. 1, 2, 3. Shuffle, shuffle. Ball out into a tight window.
Play action. Slam. Bobbled. Touchdown. Alec Pierce.
15 pounds, run away from the defense. Some smarts early on and then some speed out of Desmond Ritter's game so far today.
And now where is the pressure coming from and who on third down and 7? It's a 4-man rush. Mordecai sacked again inside the 5. Curtis Brooks again.
Rush matches your coverage defensively.
Line drive kick, returnable from Montgomery from midfield. Makes a couple of Mustangs miss. Spins down inside the 30 and muscles his way close to the 25-yard line before they finally get him on the ground.
Man, I think this defense is lights out in Cincinnati, man. And I think the win against Notre Dame speaks for itself there. And some of those UCF teams that were in that conversation 5 years ago.
Alex Bales has his kick blocked. So SMU saves 3. 3 might get there before halftime. He's looking for a big one again. Instead, it's a check down to Jerome Ford, and he makes a man miss. Gets to the sideline and out of bounds. Over the middle. Walling off the coverage and making another contested catch is Trey Tucker. It's really tough catch.
This ball comes out of Ritter's hand so quickly. Eyes, ball's out now.
From 38, here's Bales to try again. This one away clean, but no good. Pushed it right.
Again, and they've done exactly that.
Hand it off again. Breaking tackles Jerome Ford. And he's got a first down, tripped up in the open field.
Let me see full 4 quarters.
Ritter, Tucker again. And he's got about 15 yards.
You play your B game and not your A game. And I think riding that wave for this football team has taught them a lot of mental lessons.
Brandon Crossley finally gets Ryan Montgomery down.
With their hands and better with their feet. And they've been that in the run game so far today. Ritter
Wants a shot again. Looking for Tyler Scott. In inside the 5-yard line, Trey Tucker. And he almost had it. Ford. Trick play. Thrown into the end zone, and guess who's got it for the touchdown? Desmond Ritter. Jordan Jones on the end-around option pass.
Is get there, then avoid contact with Hicks or Brian Cook, and then that flag won't get thrown.
So the pick doesn't work, and then the running play to Ulysses Bentley doesn't work either.
We mentioned guys like Joel DeBlanco and Dylan O'Quinn and McConnell Brooks. So many guys are such an important part to this program that are seniors.
Picking up the first down is Ford. Well, you still have to have vision, though, to get a player like Desmond Ritter to come to your program. He was also it's 4th down. Right up the middle. That looks to be good enough for a first down for Jerome Ford. Ritter looks that way. He's going to take the one-on-one shot. Back of the end zone. Touchdown. Dan, you called it. Ritter saw it. And Alec Pierce caught it. This offense, that has been terrific this year, only has 6 first downs. Looking for one here. Mordecai. For the first time in the game, he is able to find Calcaterra.
Becoming one of the better players on this offense.
And off to Siggers in the secondary. Mordecai doesn't even look that direction. Instead, he finds the underneath throw to Rashee Rice. And Rice has the first down. Is
of spirit.
A very slow developing floating screen to Rice. He is hit. He's 11 of 13 this season. And it's blocked. Salt in the wound. As it rolls down to the 20-yard line. The 4th Ohio Mr. Football to play at Cincinnati. Evan Prater will hand one off again to McClellan. Makes a man miss. Bounces off the pile and easily picks up the first down. Bama out and moves Cincinnati in. You agree?
Absolutely. I think you want Georgia to hammer.
Prater on the run. Runs into his own man. It stays in bounds all the way down.
Like Desmond Ritter, kind of 2018-2019 version.
Little sprint out and a first down hookup. 4th down conversion for Cincinnati to at least have games to watch to hope. Here's a shot to the end zone. Evan Prater looking for a touchdown, and he's got one to Jordan Jones. Love it. Love it. It's a good running play to start off this drive for Trey Siggers.
Call it dressing.
Back shoulder throw. It looked like Dylan Goffney stepped out of bounds and then came back in for
pass interference. Defense number 5.
Thanksgiving meal was you were looking for someone to back you up as Bentley gets into the secondary. Gets to the sideline. Looking for the pylon. And it looks like he is at the pylon, in for a touchdown.
Bentley, does he get in? Left foot out at about the 3-yard line, 2.5, 3-yard line.
Yeah, he definitely stepped out of bounds.
I'm with you, man. Dressing being the same word as stuffing blows my mind.
Here's Siggers at the goal line. He is in for an SMU touchdown. So the shutout by the boards, and SMU gets on the scoreboard. As again, Cincinnati will go forward on 4th down. They'll run it with Wright. And it looks like he's going to come up short. Some will say that's because they play in this league. And it's not the competition of the Power 5 leagues. But Dan, you're saying that you think this defense could...
Coming up after you guys go final.
Mordecai back shoulder, and that's a completion down inside the 15-yard line to the 13 to Bo Barker. And about a yard from just inside the 5. Levine up the middle. And he is right about at the line to gain. Game for the Mustangs. Here's a jet sweep. Spinning into the end zone for the touchdown is Rice. And that was a violent collision at about the 4-yard line.
And I'm not caring about who's it against. It's all about what it looks like to me, the process of what it looks like. He looks like a first-rounder now.
Sometimes the Desmond Ritters can be in the best possible spot because if they're drafted in the first round, but it's the back end of the first round,
correct,
they get drafted by a good team.
Right.
You know, you're Lamar Jackson.
Right.
And now you come in and you're really good, but you also get to play with a team that's really good rather than having to be the guy that has to resurrect a team that's really strong.
Right, right now he's the winningest quarterback in college football right now. And he's never lost in this building. And it was a clinical performance by him and his football team today.
And another